Yeah, so I wanted my friend to play it. I was making it for my friend to
Is this
play
the
it.
tower?
Yes. Ah, that guy is gone. The door is unlocked. I better get in there and save Dylan. Hey, so
Wait, what happened to Dylan?
he got his pocket boy stolen, and he's in the building, and they're holding him hostage.
Okay. Wait, what? This is just a room.
Is it?
Oh, I see what you're putting down. I can smell the jizz that you're jizzing.
I can smell the jizzling.
The jizzling. No, wait. I recently saw Wicked in cinemas with my partner. I'm surprised my bladder held. But there's a the college that they get, like the school that the characters go to is called Shiz University, and I couldn't stop thinking about every time they said shiz, like in a serious tone.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop thinking about the line where it's like it's a mix between shit and jizz.
The Weekenders, they said shizzle or something.
Oh no, my nizzle
No, they said shizzle.
for Rizzle.
The Rizzler is shizzling his dizzle.
Please don't say words. Anyway, keep saying words.
Words.
About Pocket Boy. Oh, is this like your little dev tower?
Ooh.
Oh, it reveals that is actually genuinely cool. This is actually genuinely better than Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I think every Pokemon fan would agree with that sentiment.
I recently played through Pokemon Emerald for the first time ever in my life.
Okay.
And what I liked about it was a classic Pokemon game I hadn't played yet. Hey, what are you doing in a secret group? I don't know, no friend. Unless, of course, you can beat my special Pokeball team. Anyway,
Here we go.
what I liked about it was a classic Pokemon game I'd never played before.
Yeah.
So that was the draw. What I hated about it was the map design is really random and stupid.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
It's what else did I not like? Wally shows up at the beginning, and then you don't hear from him the entire game, and 20 hours later, he shows up at Victory Road, and you're like, what? Who are you?
Yeah, what? Who are you?
I hear in the remake they put Wally in the game more, so that makes more sense, but yeah. What else did I like about it? I didn't like double battles, but they grew on me. I liked how you could do the thing that was fighting the monsters.
But I liked when in the game of Pokemon when you battle the Pokemon.
What I didn't like is like all the gyms and cave puzzles and stuff.
Yeah.
They were really, really short. They're like this game. This game is really short cave and gym puzzles.
Did you think there was too much water?
No. I had no problem with the water. No, the water is what gives it a low score for me. It's just awful.
Yeah, genuinely, there was
I hate blue.
in the water place. There was too much water. Do you think that guy was working for Team Magma?
Yeah.
The IGN reviewer was Team Magma.
Another problem was what was it?
Did you know Blaze in Blaze's Pokemon Adventures worked
Is
for
it
Team
useless
Magma?
cocksucker?
Yeah, no, he was he worked for Team
Switch
Magma
to
as a
Inferno.
villain, and
Inferno,
then
switch.
oh right, sorry,
That's bag.
Mom,
Can't read the
Mom.
Is
that? Oh! My eyesight is terrible. I thought that said Mom.
It's a direct line. Of
Hello, please pick me up. I'm scared. There's too many of these monsters.
So the game, the friend I made the game for, Alex. And you play as Alex.
Yeah.
Like when he started the game, like you just
wait. Can you make Pocket Boy 2 and make me the main character?
I could, yeah.
Yeah.
But I won't.
Oh no! Didn't you say you wanted to, at some point to do
DX.
Pocket Boy DX, but you couldn't because that literally the to save the game in this game.
Yeah.
You can't edit.
Save slot and you can't like test the game without fucking with the save game. So
Yeah.
I didn't touch this game all this time between us playing it.
It would have deleted our save file,
Yeah.
like that one Pokemon Center in Pokemon X and Y.
Yeah,
when you like save it and it deletes your save file.
Don't you? Okay, you bring out your heals.
Inferno? Oh. Just whip out your penis.
You just start a Pokemon battle and just like, okay, Pokemon, now whip it out, and they like sword fight with their Pokecocks.
Remember that one time you were reading a Futurama Pokemon ChatGPT fanfic that I asked you to write, and and Bender just starts fighting it like fisticuff style.
Had Fry and Brock fight over.
Yeah,
Leela.
fight over Leela. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I think I told it to do that because like no, it will spit out the most generic story unless you tell it what like you want it to do.
It's always like very.
You got to give it like a good
very
prompt.
Robotic and straightforward. Like, Brock is a man and he likes to play with Pokemon. And and it's just so descriptive and just bland.
It's overly descriptive, but it says the most basic stuff.
Yeah.
But like, what else would you expect? Because like, yeah, you have to give it like a billion prompts before it'll spit out something that's like somewhat like you have to tell it like how to be creative, basically. I think what was it? There's a AI VTuber that I've been watching like highlights from recently.
Yeah.
She actually became like the most popular female VTuber streamer on all of Twitch. No, I think she became like the most popular female streamer on all of Twitch, and it's just AI.
Yeah. I have nothing to say. I cheated and I still couldn't win. Okay, I'll give you half the password. It's Pokemon.
But yeah, so it's not like just AI. Like the creator actually like does like a bunch of coding like into the character that he's made, and we'll have like back and forth conversations with it in real time. Yeah. I think I showed you.
To the program.
Yeah. She was like talking back and like sassing him and stuff, and that's like where a lot of the comedy comes from.
Stop using hacks. You wish, loser.
I get it. They're like hackers.
They're using more.
They're using Game Shark.
Look, if you look at the top on the health bar, they got 4 monsters when the max is 3.
Oh, that's a creative way. Yeah, no one would have picked up on that. Only that's like something you have to tell people, or else
they actually do. One of them tells you, but yeah. Oh, attack increased. Oh, living dangerously, I see.
I just living dangerously.
I also like to live dangerously.
I just wanted to have a stronger attack.
Oh, I think I've already told this story, but I'll tell it anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
Primary school, my friend had Pokemon Blue, and he let me borrow it, and my sister or brother played it as well, and they gave me the Game Boy back, and I look at it, and I'm at the start of the fucking game, and I'm like... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to play through this whole game and make everything like it was before I give it back. And then I'm like, hang on. And I turned it off. And turned it back on. Save file wasn't saved over. And I'm just like, thank fucking god. Because that would have been like, how do I explain that to my friend? I'm sorry, all your Pokemon are dead.
Your friends are dead.
You and your friends are dead. Game over.
I remember there was I was about to say that a situation, but it was like the opposite of that. So like something almost went wrong, but then didn't. I tried to do like the duplicate thing where I like trade.
I did that a lot.
My friend was supposed to trade a Zapdos to me, and then trade it back, and it was supposed to like clone it. Like, but like okay, so the problem with it is. The reason I'm telling the story, the problem is he was being extremely impatient. I like had the guide in front of me, and I'm like, I'm supposed to turn off my and he kept going like, do I do it now? I'm like, no, and he's like, okay, now, and I'm like, no, and he's just like now, and because he just kept asking, I'm like, yes, fine, now, and then like we both checked, and I'm like, well, I don't have your Zapdos, and he's like, okay, well, I still do have my Zapdos, and so thank goodness I didn't lose it, or else you would have been in big trouble, Mitch, and I was like. You're the one who was being impatient. You're the one who kept being like, do I turn off my Game Boy now? Do I do it now? Do I do it now?
I live dangerously.
Really? Do you? The guy who never leaves his house making fucking dreams games lives dangerously? Are you shitting me right now?
Okay.
You live dangerously.
No, okay.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Can I finish? Okay, I'm finished.
I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the best music videos of all time. Go on.
Okay, so the story was, I had a finished game, and I would like clone my highest level Pokemon with Master Balls attached.
Yeah.
So I get lots of Pokemon Master Balls. So I was like playing with fire by doing the reset glitch thing.
Yeah.
But I got good at it, and I didn't lose my save, so...
Yeah.
I just had all these Gyarados, red Gyarados, and Master Balls. Heal.
I know, Casey. I know. I was going to...
I was going with all the right moves. I was playing with all the right moves.
Do you remember the recently on TikTok and YouTube Shorts? I think we already talked about it. There's this really cute parrot who would just be like Apollo, yeah.
Want a pistache?
And it's really like, do you want a pistache? It's like, what's this? Block. It was like, what's it made out of? Wood.
What's this? Shrock.
And it's like a Shrek croc, like a shoe. Yeah.
I love birds, but I never want to have one. You have to use an item to get more EP. You can attack again. You better heal also.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I am the smartest gamer of all time. I play games so good, I swear it. I once beat Mario's first level in under 10 minutes, but that game has a timer. I know, but my NES is really slow. I was playing it on Atari.
Could you imagine Undertale on Atari?
Yeah.
Damn.
I remember
That'd be an interesting
the
remake.
Homestar Runner people, they tried to make an RPG on Atari. And they were like, there was a demo.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They
played
did do that.
The demo ROM. It was just cheaters are the kings of gamers. But okay, half the passwords is rocks. Okay, you got 2 passwords.
All right, go on.
Okay, what was I saying?
Something about Homestar Runner on Atari.
Yeah, Homestar Runner wanted to make an RPG on Atari, and they released a prototype ROM, and I played it, and it was just a little title screen. And they're like listing several reasons why it didn't work. And
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, RPG on Atari.
Stinkerman 20XT6 almost, like, that level 10 took forever to come out.
Do you recognize anything that looks similar to another thing you encountered?
A bookshelf.
Ooh.
Oh my god, shut up.
Alex entered the password. Pocket Boy rocks.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. This is the boss.
Oh, this is a boss fight? Yeah. Alright, I guess I should be prepared.
You should heal up before you start.
You and your rules.
I've had enough to hear with your rules. When do I get my gun? You don't get your gun until you tell me your name.
Oh my god.
Hey, you're poisoned also. You should heal that too.
Oh,
you don't have any cure-ups.
Do you want me to go all the way back?
No, you can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna go all the way back.
Okay.
You and your rules.
You rules.
So, without getting too political, or wasting time, what?
It's down to exit. What's that?
What's what? The chair?
No. What's that?
Oh, the Game Boy. I mean Pocket Boy, damn it.
Huh? A stolen Pocket Boy? It's gold. Somebody must miss it. Oh, you picked up an item.
It's a vending machine here.
You can't interact with it.
Oh, is it what drinks are on it?
I don't know. I just picked it from the Dreamiverse. And
Oh,
okay. Soda machine, bink.
Soda machine, bink.
Yeah.
So you know how there'll be some people who will be like, things are better when they're natural. Like, like in nature, so-and-so exists. Yeah. Like,
You love Americans that are like, oh, circumcised penises are much cleaner. And it's just like, should Americans just not wash themselves? Like, if you shower every day.
Oh, yeah,
like,
if you clean below the foreskin, then
if you
it's
shower
fine.
like a normal fucking person, you would not. No, it's cleaner. And it's just like, what the fuck is. Oh my god. I've encountered so many fucking.
But the people who are like, it's just a piece of skin, and it's like, yeah, but so are your eyelids.
Yeah, that's the same thing that I use. I had an American friend long ago, and she was like, "Oh, I'm having." She's like, "Oh, I'm having another baby. If it's a boy, I'll definitely get them circumcised because I don't want them to be made fun of in school."
Oh
and I'm just like, "Why are they looking at his dick?" Why would they?
Well, I mean, you don't know. In the next 10 years, they are probably going to have genital
Penis
inspections.
inspection, yeah.
Like
You must be.
genital scan. Make sure that you are. Yeah, this is Trump's America.
Yeah, you go to the airport and they scan you and they're like, "I'm sorry, you can't go through. You've had modified genitals. That's not."
Did you know that actually is a thing? So I didn't know this was the case, but apparently, when you go through,
Did you heal?
I don't know, maybe. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. So when you go through like a metal detector, at the airport and like the scanners and all that stuff, they press a button on the computer that says like, oh, this person is male or this person is female, right? And the reason that they do that is because like on a on like a female body, if it like senses something down there, it just assumes that like you're hiding something, essentially.
Yeah.
So if you look female and you have something in your pants, like they stop you and they're just like, oh, you've been randomly selected for a strip search, which is like an unintended side effect, like transphobia of an unintended example of the system employing transphobia unintentionally.
When I went to the airport, I was just standing in the line of people going up through the check thing.
Yeah.
And they were selecting random people at random.
Yeah.
And I was just standing in the line. I looked at the guard guy, and he looks at me and he goes, "You've been randomly selected."
Why? You just looked
at him. I remember it was so...
I love the way you said that like it was a prize you won. Like, you have been randomly selected. Sweet, what do I win? Invasion of your privacy.
I remember I was at the airport and there was an embarrassing moment where I was just with the guy. I just started talking to this guy. He started talking to me. Actually, I wouldn't start talking to him
to save your
life.
Oh,
one, where you
2,
going? What's the
3. Ready or not, here I come.
He's like, oh, what's the occasion? I'm like, oh, I'm meeting someone that I met online, and they like.
Why is he just hiding between 2 boxes?
I don't know.
Oh, don't diss my boxes.
Oh,
I
you're
like
too
my
late.
boxes.
We're going to corrupt Dylan's Pocket Boy data. Nobody cheats but us. I'll corrupt your Pocket Boy monsters too. That is, unless you can beat my 6-member Pocket Boy team.
He has 6 members? That's a lot of peni.
Ooh. Anyway, so I was like, oh yeah.
Wait, he can't have 6 members. That's like, against the rules.
I was like,
screw the rules. I have money.
I said to the guy at the airport, yeah, I'm meeting someone I met online, and he's just like, oh, right, okay.
Suspicious.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a great trip. I met my friend and we got along swimmingly.
That's great.
Yeah. I wasn't a murderer. I didn't get murdered.
Yeah.
Nice one. Nice super soaking.
Super soaking.
I'll super soak you.
Please do. It's really warm.
Let's start peeing on stream right now.
No.
Oh, stop it. No, I was joking. Stop it. Oh, God, that's on my leg. Oh, God, it's in my eye. Oh, stop it, Mitch. Mitch. Fuck it, I'm out of here. You're a piss monster. How dare you? How can you do such a thing to me?
We were supposed to start a podcast called Pee Pals. I was... what exactly did you expect?
Yeah, that's right. I was mistaken.
I was mistaken. The Pee Pals podcast brought to you by Portly Wash Boy.
Portly Wash Boy, don't pee on your best friend, man.
Don't pee on your best friend. I know a lot of YouTubers, particularly of the older generation, who would God, they'd be all over AI at the moment. I bet they would do AI thumbnails.
Why is it always really old people and really young people that just
it's
like
they just jump on it. It really does feel like the late 20s, early 30s generation. They are the ones that are just internet savvy enough to be like, this is bad. But if you're really young or really old, you just don't care. What was I saying? Did you know I met Donald Trump once? I did. I walked up to him and I said, I'm not afraid of you anymore. And he burst into flames and started melting like the Wicked Witch of the West. Do you think, could you imagine Wicked, but instead it's Donald Trump singing Defying Gravity?
What's Defying Gravity?
That's the big song at the end of Wicked.
I don't know anything about Wicked.
It's me, I'm defying gravity. I'm flying around on a broomstick.
Everyone says I'm really great for doing it.
See, the thing is, everyone thinks I'm wicked, but I'm not. That's the story. The story is that I'm not the bad guy after all. I'm actually the good guy. I'm really misunderstood.
I'm the good guy. My first term, I was just trolling. I love the trans people. I love Mexicans. Please come to the country. We want your excellent quesadillas.
We want your quesadillas. I've had a change of heart.
Turns out I don't want to put creatures in cages.
Creatures? Yeah. Did he call them? Yeah, he did, didn't he?
He didn't say creatures.
Didn't he?
I was quoting.
You were quoting Croc.
Yeah.
I saw little guys in cages and I said, that's not so bad.
God. Remember when the Australian...
I remember when.
the Australian state of Victoria exploded, and then
I'm number 10. I remember
our Prime
when.
Minister went on vacation.
I'm number 11. I'm in love with B7. I'm B8 and I am great.
I win. Okay, let's... Look, it's Dylan! Okay, I guess you're not all that bad. I almost lost my Pokeball data for real. Like, for real. So I guess thank you and whatnot. Guess I'll play fair from now on in competitive video games. Now let's get the heck out of here.
Let's.
Yeah, and he goes by himself.
Oh, you can't do the
my
back screen
friend
here.
who played it was like, he said, let's, why am I still here?
Yeah, should have warped you back to the control room.
Yeah, it should have. Yeah.
Should have taken you back to the
It's time for us to
Green
go.
Hill Zone.
So there was this man outside my house one day,
Really?
and he was like doing backflips,
Yeah.
and
Oh, I knew a guy who could do backflips.
and he was like, I'm trying to impress the cheese man.
The cheese man?
Where'd the cheese go?
Where'd the cheese go? Wait, is this a true story or are you just making shit up?
Oh, and then he pulled out a gun.
Oh, no, hang on a second. We don't have guns.
Yes, they do.
What, really? The cheesemen do?
The cheesemen have guns.
The cheesemen have
It's
guns.
called the Cheeseinator. You shoot cheese at people.
I actually, like, I use the restroom. Is it okay if you take over for a bit? You can, like, tell whatever story.
So
you
I talked to the cheese man, and the cheese man was like, I know Mitchell, he's a fucking idiot. And I'm like, no, Mitchell is the best. He's the coolest friend of all time. And I want to tickle his dinghy. Not really, Mitchell. When you listen to this back, I just want you to know I dream about you all the time. You are absolutely on my mind. You are a beautiful, beautiful person. And I want to tickle your hiney. And also, I'm going to tell your biggest secret to all of the internet. I'm going to tell everyone that you once put a finger in your bum bum and then you put it up to your nostril and you said, this smells very good. I'm going to enjoy tickling you with this fingy. And I'm like, no. I'm going to run away as fast as I possibly can because it makes me very sad when you say things that aren't nice. And then Mitch was like, I didn't say anything that's not nice. And I'm just like, then why did you tell me that you wanted to kill me and my family because I stole your slinky? And you said, watch me become the slinky. And he turned into a slinky and he went down the stairs really fast. And he got to the bottom and coiled up into a straight, like, you know, when it gets to the bottom and the slinky just resets to its default position. And then I picked him up and I tossed him off a building. And then that's how I learned how to play the guitar with my toes.
What?
Yeah.
You don't know how to do that. Okay, thank you for... See, it's a speedrunning strat. What you do is you hand the controller to your friend and let them play it while you piss.
You watch The Last of Us while you're controlling it in your hand.
The rest of Wii.
Rest of Us on Wii.
I would like Wii Fit on PS3.
Oh no, how we get over this gap? Well, hello, I'm a cave brother. If you beat me...
A cave brother? That sounds like a slur. I'm one of them cave brothers.
If you think about things that way, that's
no, I was making a joke. I don't genuinely. Okay, if you beat me, I'll let you cross this bridge. We own this cave.
When Chris Pratt said, "I spent all my childhood stomping Koopas."
Koopas.
Look, he's got like a little horsey penis. There's the shaft, and there's.
Oh my god! Jeez, he's third leg.
Yeah.
Oh, fifth leg in this case.
Yeah, and his leg is behind the penis.
I did not heal. That was my bad.
You are so silly. I can't believe you'll be that silly.
I know, I'm a very silly guy. Whenever someone like... No, that's the thing, is I feel like my silliness has been squashed over the years. I used to be a significantly goofier little lad.
Yeah,
I used to be like a silly boy, but then like I was like the silliest little guy. But then, you know, real life happened and I got older. And just bad things kept happening, and I was just, and so, eventually the spark just slowly starts to dissipate. You know what I mean?
You wake up in the morning. Oh no!
You just realize that you're in your mid-30s, and like the spark is gone. But genuinely, I want to have a sense of childlike wonder all the way through my 30s, 40s, and 50s. I don't mean continue to act childish.
Yeah.
I mean, like, continue to, like, have that, like, sense of just, like, oh, you know, indulge in things that bring me joy and be giggly about it and be happy and express that happiness in a way that might not necessarily be socially acceptable for a 35-year-old. But I'm not 35 yet. I just have this like paranoia that one day I'm gonna like be in my 40s and like I'm gonna be like, oh my god, Sonic 5 was so great, and I'm gonna be screaming in the theater, and like some mother is gonna be like, holy shit, that guy's insane. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because like when I was 20, I was doing a lot of things that are like, hee hee, I'm so cheeky.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, when I reach 30, I'll probably stop, and then it felt right to stop.
You did stop, whereas I didn't.
Energy. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, in your 30s, you rarely have energy.
I'm talking about in the game.
No, in the game, I have plenty of energy. I have so much energy.
The video game about the
because I'm run by Energizer batteries, where I just keep going and going. You know.
Yeah.
Like with my girlfriend, she's like, "Do you want to go for another round?" And I'm like, "Yeah, baby, I can keep going and going."
Good job. You did
because
so well
the
at
Energizer.
battling. I've never seen anything quite like.
Because the Energizer batteries, what you do is you stick an Energizer battery in your anus, and it just allows you to keep going.
Button batteries are really tasty. Make sure to eat as many as possible. Okay, go heal.
Yeah, it's a suppository.
Go heal.
Oh right, yeah.
Go heal, and then we can end.
I don't know where the Poke Center is or the shop, because you're the one who led me here. Is that a gelatinous cube?
You bucket, you pale.
Oh, is this the place I kept trying to go to, but you kept going no? It's like, not that way. Not that way. No, see, if I was playing this game myself, like, I would be able to do, like, mistakes like that, and you wouldn't, you wouldn't be able to tell me to stop. You wouldn't be able to tell me to do that!
When I was in high school, someone went to take a bus who doesn't take buses. They didn't know what a Met card was at the time.
Oh yeah.
And they went up to the Met card machine and they got a 20-cent coin and they went to put it in the machine, and the bus driver just looked at him and said, "Please don't." He just let him on the bus for free.
That's actually like really funny.
I made fun of him so much for it, he unfriended me a long time ago.
Oh, I didn't get energy ups.
Go to the kiosk.
Right, yeah, I keep forgetting about the kiosk.